Welcome! I'm Rachel Jones, the Joyful Space Specialist and author of NourishingMinimalism.com. Today I wanted to talk to you about how discipline equals freedom. I teach routines, and I'm sure you all know it. I strongly encourage morning and evening routines and a weekly cleaning routine, and just to build that into your life so it's done at a regular basis and not like you're waiting all week and then you're doing a major cleaning and being exhausted and then again repeat the cycle. So a couple of years ago, Tammy took my course and she really resisted routines because she is a spontaneous person, and she was like no, if I embrace routines, then I'm going to be spending all of my time doing these routines and I'm not going to have time for things that I love. I encouraged her just to try it, just do it for a period of time and see how it is. And as she went through the course with us, she found that doing those routines, doing the laundry on a regular basis and keeping your dishes done and the counters clean, all of that gave her so much more freedom. She was able to be more spontaneous because before, people would invite her out, like, hey, we're going to go hiking for the day. You want to join us? And she'd look at the laundry pile and she'd be like, no, I really have to catch up on laundry. And so she would not get to participate in those spontaneous adventures. But doing the laundry on a regular basis meant that she could, pick up and take off whenever she was invited somewhere. Think of daily routines. I just want to talk about what that looks like in our everyday life. Morning routine. Okay, getting the kids off to school. I just did a video on this last week of how before I would scramble. I'd get up out of bed late. I'd scramble to get food in the kids. We'd scramble to make lunch. We'd rush to try to find shoes and backpacks and coats and get out the door. And the morning was always like that. Every single morning until I became intentional. I got up earlier. I had plans for breakfast. I had plans for lunch. It was organized. It went smoothly. The kids got out of the door without me yelling at them. It was wonderful. And cleaning, like doing the dishes in the morning, means that when I walk by during the day, I don't think, okay, gosh, I still have to do the dishes. It's already done. And I haven't really paid attention to the fact that, okay, now I need to do it. It wasn't purposeful anymore because I've built it into a routine and it's habit. So I don't even think about it. I just start doing it. Gosh, before I hated dishes. I would build it up so big in my mind and I would grump about it the whole time. I'd sit there washing the dishes and I'd be like, oh gosh, I just can't stand this. Why do we have to eat? And now it's fine. I don't even think about it. I just do it. What a relief to never have to, during the day, I never have to think, oh, I still need to do the dishes. It's done. When I go to cook dinner at night, I don't have to worry about this huge stinking sink full of dishes. Decluttering and cleaning routines and laundry, nothing builds up. All of it gets done. I know there's a lot of you that want to spend hours decluttering, and we keep in our mind, we think, okay, well, I really can't go through that cupboard because it's going to take me 5 hours and I don't have 5 hours. That's okay. How much time do you have? Do you have 10 minutes, 15 minutes? 30 minutes? Do that every single day and it will get done. We don't have to have a perfect amount of time, and it's in fact so much better for us if we don't spend hours doing it. Hours doing one thing is going to burn us out, and then it'll just build back up to what it was before we have the energy to do it again. So small steps, little things every day, they make a huge difference in our homes. Another discipline equals freedom for me has been learning to check my email only a couple of times a day. Before, I would sit down to work and I would go through okay, here's email, then there's Facebook, and I'd have all these tabs open and I just bat back and forth between all of them, not really getting anything accomplished, but feeling very busy. So instead, I check my email once in the morning and once in the afternoon. I turn my computer off. I don't have any notifications on my phone. In fact, the only notifications I have on my phone are text message and phone calls. If people message me on Facebook, it's not the best way to get a hold of me. If people email me, I will get back to them, but not right away. My friends know that if they want me right away, the best way to get a hold of me is just to call me, because that will get my attention. I guess boundaries for myself and what I'm capable of giving to them during the day. No notifications are wonderful, and that's a discipline. Same with what you allow yourself to do on your phone, scrolling social media. It's such a habit to jump on and check Instagram. How many times a day do we pick up our phone? Discipline yourself to not pick up your phone that often and not check those things that often. Give yourself time to do it. Don't completely restrain yourself because you don't want to feel like you're starved from it, but give yourself allotted times so that you have permission to do it then. And you're not using it to procrastinate or just distract yourself from things you don't want to deal with. And it doesn't take all of your time. Practice setting that phone down for a while. It's a good thing. After school routines. I have learned now, 6 kids, 23 years of parenting, I figured out I need to have an after school routine. We need to make sure that when we come home, we check the backpacks, sign the papers, clean out the lunch boxes, and hang everything up, put it away, because if we don't, then it's more scrambling in the morning, because I don't really want to deal with it after dinner. I'm not going to think about it. So it has to be done as soon as we walk in the door after school. And that frees us up from all that scrambling around. A dinner routine. Because I know that around 5 o'clock I need to start making dinner, that's just a set time. Like 5 o'clock comes, I just wander into the kitchen and get started. I'm not rushing to figure out what I'm going to do because I've planned it out. Remember, discipline equals freedom. So there's less fast food, there's less junk food, there's less restaurants, because I know what I'm doing and I'm doing the same thing every day. That also gives time to relax in the evening, to wake up to a clean house. Oh, it feels so good to get up in the morning and not have a messy kitchen because it's all done. I did it in my evening routine. After dinner, we cleaned up the kitchen, we did the dishes, everything's washed. In the morning, I can come in and just put the dishes away, make breakfast, get lunches together, and it's good. Everything goes smoothly because of that. It's amazing how much a clean kitchen improves my attitude when I wake up in the morning. Not having to face a mess. And weekend cleaning. It took me a long time before I really embraced weekend cleaning. It has been wonderful. Having a set aside time on Saturday morning to clean the house means that it's clean and we can leave for the rest of the weekend and we can feel good about it. And when we come home, like if we go to the lake, we come home, the house is clean. It's a wonderful way to walk into the house and just relax and not have to be bombarded with all these things that we didn't do earlier. The weekend routine, what we do is we take one room per person. So like bathroom, kitchen, living room, dining room, and then the kids have to clean their rooms. And if the older one's not around, then the kids have to participate in that, where I have them do the bathroom or help me with the kitchen and dining room. And then we do all the chores in that. So it's clean the sink, clean the bathtub, clean the floor, clean the mirror, clean the windows, and all of that's done. And it usually takes us about 2 hours to do that on a Saturday morning, which leaves the rest of the weekend with a beautiful, clean home and plenty of time to relax and get out and enjoy the weekend. That's what I have for you today. Just want to really drive home that discipline does equal freedom. So don't be afraid of embracing discipline. If you're spontaneous like Tammy was, it's okay. Discipline is going to give you more time to be spontaneous, and it's wonderful. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.